Now, most upcoming artists want to get signed to a record label, but they do not understand what record labels are actually looking for. And in this video, I am going to break everything down in a simple way that will help you understand how to position yourself so that you can attract a record label and get a record deal. And without wasting any time, let's get into this video. Now, first and foremost, I want you to understand that we are living in a digital era where music is mostly consumed online, which means that gone are those days when music were used to be sold in the streets and in the marketplace or in the record stores and all that. Today, music are being streamed or played on streaming platforms or digital apps. And as an artist, you need to position yourself in this modern way of music consumption so that you can increase your chances of getting a record deal. And now, having understood how music is consumed today, let us move on from here to see the things you must do as an upcoming artist to get a record deal. What record labels are actually looking for today before signing an artist is for that artist to show value. And there are basically two ways you can show value as an artist, and those two ways are by having an identity and a sound. Now, let me take the time to explain what having an identity and also what having a sound really means. Now, an identity is simply your personality as an artist. That is the way you carry or the way you showcase yourself that will convince anybody who looks at you without thinking twice to understand that you are an artist. And this is one of the things that record labels are using to spot and discover their artists immediately. Now, the way you can show your identity as an artist are through the way you dress or through your hairstyle or even the way you speak or talk. And for that reason, you must look on how other artists are carrying themselves, how they are showcasing their identity, and also carve out your own identity so that each time you display or showcase yourself, it will be easy for record labels to understand that you are an artist without you even having to explain it for them. Now, the second way to show value as an artist is to have a sound. Now, one thing upcoming artists do not understand is that their sound is very, very important. In fact, before a record label looks at you twice, they will first of all listen to your sound. They will look on how you compose your music, the way it is being produced, your mixing and your mastering. Your mixing and mastering might not be too important, but then if you can get a producer that mixes and master your music in a way that makes it sound professional, it is going to be a very big win for you. So you as an upcoming artist that wants to get a record deal must ensure that you are not making the kind of music that sounds upcoming. You must make the kind of music that once it comes through, it is able to compete with music of the A-list artists. Now, you will discover that there are sometimes you listen to songs and they tend to sound like an already established artist. Now, this does not mean that you need to sound like a particular A-list artist before you succeed. It means that you must make the kind of song that sounds like theirs. Your song must be able to compete with theirs. Your song must be professional enough. And as I always like to advise upcoming artists, your sound begins from your music composition. You need to understand how to compose music professionally. Don't compose the kind of music that when a record label listens to it, they have nothing they can draw from that music. They don't understand the theme of your song. They don't understand the title of your song, the theme of your song, which one is the hook, which one is the chorus, and which one is the verse. Learn how to structure your song in a way that makes it sound professional so that once record labels listen to it, they will immediately spot you as an artist who is marketable. Now, I have a WhatsApp class where I teach upcoming artists how to compose professional songs, so that when record labels listen to those kind of songs, they will be convinced that you and your song are marketable. And if you want to join that class, reach out to me on the comment section, and I am going to drop a link that will help you get to me.